as you get older, we lose that naivete, right? That childlike naivete gets us really far in life, right? And just the art of asking, like just asking the question, like if you went somewhere, like even if you go to 10 different places in this neighborhood and say, do you have like a neighborhood discount? Or if you call like your cell service provider and say, do you have any new programs where I don't have to spend $500 a month? Chances are like you're going to actually be surprised that, you know what, this probably is a new program that you weren't privy to, that you just kind of were just doing the same thing over and over again because it was like customary. So my point is we don't even make that attempt. But long story short, with the Keanu Reeves story, my friends all laughed at me, my family all laughed at me, but I stood outside where he was performing a play in my hometown. I was like 17 years old. It was minus 40 outside. And nobody would go with me because it was so cold out. But I waited and waited, and finally he came out. All the press was there because at the time he was like the biggest star on the planet, and there was no social media. So all the TV networks were there. And I just wiggled my way up to him and basically asked him the question if he can help me with the demo tape. And he looked at me like I was crazy. He said he couldn't hear me. There's like so much noise around. And he said, give me your phone number. I'll call you. And you can tell me then. And I was like arguing with him. Like, what do you mean you're going to call me? You're not really going to call me. Don't say that to me. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I went back to school the next 2-3 days and my friends all laughed at me. And lo and behold, 4 days later, he called me. And then my mother made him lunch at my house. And he agreed to do my demo tape for 2 hours. And so again, you never know, never count yourself out. Like if there's one message here in this podcast is let naivety be your strength. Ask a question that you think is stupid or, impossible, because you would be shocked at what actually can come from it.